Welcome back, everybody. I'm Evian. We're playing Mythic Ocean. And we're just going to go ahead and continue where we left off. Alright, so we had a couple people to talk to still. So we're going to start there. Now that she's met Lutra, and there we go. Oh, yep, we did all the fish and everything. Good to see you again. Anything you'd like to talk about? Let's see. How did your lab work go? Very nicely. Better than I'd hoped, even. First task was to compare the samples I found recently to others I've collected. I needed my assistants to view them all under a microscope and note the differences. The twins were unexpectedly eager. They asked to see some of my own sample notes so they'd know how it was done. After that, they did quite well. I reviewed their comparisons. I may need to double check a few things, but that's alright. The second task was a bit trickier, but I felt the twins were up for it as long as I was supervising. I needed the samples exposed to various external influences such as heat, cold, and electricity, with careful notes taken on the results, of course. They're even more excited for this part. Esty especially so. I took notes for them so they could concentrate on safe procedure, but everything got done a lot faster with their help. Thanks for making this happen, my friend. No problem, Alethea. Glad to hear things went smoothly. Indeed. Shall we talk about something else? Alright, have you examined your samples from Moss Cavern? Yes, I've looked at them closely, and I must say, the results have changed many of my basic assumptions about the ocean. But first, let me thank you for helping me understand Lutra better. I'll be thinking differently about how to approach unfamiliar life forms in the future. Now then, would you like to hear about my findings? Yes. Excellent. Let's start with the basics. All those fern-like plants growing near Lutra's pod are very unusual. I can't stress that enough. The fern cells have more in common with the pod than anything else in the ocean. I suspect the pod somehow created the ferns, possibly via waterborne spores. Makes sense, there are ferns inside the pod too, but Lutra had to leave because they stopped growing. Yes, exactly. I did see the remains of many well-eaten ferns in the pod. So, if the pod and the ferns and even Lutra have so little in common with other life in the ocean, my hypothesis is they all came from somewhere else. Another planet, perhaps? Another world? I don't know how that's possible, but I can't think of a better explanation. I figure that might be the case. Sounds like your instincts were correct then. But that's just the beginning. Wait till you hear what I discovered about Lutra itself. Shall I explain? Yes, please. Very good. I think you'll find this quite fascinating. As you know, Lutra is capable of telepathic communication. So far, this seems to be a one-way thing. It can speak to us, but it can't read our minds. However, the data I gathered suggests the parts of Lutra's brain that granted this power are underdeveloped. They're likely to grow substantially at some point, and then who knows what it'll be capable of then. That's exciting. I agree. I'm excited to see what happens with the strange creature. Finally, here's the last tidbit, and it's a doozy. Within its body, Lutra has what we call imaginal cells. She really has analyzed them. These cells will one day transform into a new body parts as Lutra takes on a different form. In other words, Lutra is meant to undergo metamorphosis, which isn't too surprising. But it gets weirder. These imaginal cells of Lutra seem to be in a constant state of shifting and changing. I have no idea what to make of this. Maybe there are different things it could turn into depending on its environment. Your guess is as good as mine. My guesses are very well informed, it's true. Thank you for listening, my friend. It's a joy sharing these findings with someone else. Talk about something else. Alrighty. Alright, so that's everything there. Okay. I want to try something because I saw one of the achievements was knocking something out of the... Where's the button? There's the button. There it goes. Alrighty, is there anything... Oh, we can knock into him. Okay. She's about to get mad at me, but... Oh, we can click on the chair, too. Haha. Okay. Too far. Need to move a little bit more slowly than I have been. Okay. Too hard. I'm trying for it. I'm trying to get it down. Because one of the little Steam achievements was knocking a beaker out of the floor. Ha! Landed on the telescope. Okay. We can fix that. Oh, watch it fall. There it goes. Whee! So you're gonna go all the way down into the depths? Oh, it goes all the way down into the depths. Ah. Alrighty. Let's go see if she scolds us for that. Look at the mess I made. She does not scold us for that. Okay. Alright, so the twins and Amar. Let's talk to Amar first. Oh no. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Hey friend. See what Lutro's up to here in the forest? I didn't. What's going on? Oh, well, it's sure something. It just showed up in the kelp forest a little while ago, wailing about how hungry it was. And then it hasn't stopped eating since it got here. Watch it chew up a huge patch of kelp all by itself, and it's already getting bigger. If it keeps this up, I don't know if the forest can take it. What are we gonna do if it never stops? Have you tried talking to him yet? About that. Too scared. I don't want to be near it when it's devouring everything in sight. It's silly, I know, but maybe you could go instead? Alright, see if Lutro wants to talk. So much, friend. You're sure dependable. I really appreciate all the help. Alrighty. Listen to this music. There he is. Lutra, buddy, gotta stop. Lutra, can you hear me? This one has great hunger. Eating must continue. You need to stop. You can't eat the whole forest, okay? Familiar one does not understand. Change arrives very soon. Greatest hunger cannot be ignored. I see, but you'll have nothing left if you eat all the kelp. This one does not plan to eat all plants. Eating will continue only until greatest hunger is gone. Other creatures need the plants. If you eat more of the kelp, there won't be anything for them. This one cannot consider others now. Only greatest hunger matters. But others are important. They can help you, like when the furry one taught you about different futures. Oh good, he stopped. I don't know why, in my head, I don't know why, but in my head Lutra is like a little boy. This one does remember. Familiar one is right. This one must not eat too many plants. But greatest hunger still remains. But will this one eat? Will this one starve? Nope, we're gonna figure something out. You wait right here. Poor buddy. Okay, where's Amar? This way. Hey, confront. Any luck talking to Lutra yet? Yeah, we're able to talk it to waiting. It's tough, but we convinced them to stop eating. Really? Ah, what a relief. I knew you could do it. No, we're not out of the woods yet. Lutra's still starving, and I'm not sure what to do. Oh, yeah, it's a tough one. If not, even for the whole forest doesn't have food for Lutra, where's it gonna come from? Do you know Alethea? She studied Lutra. Maybe she could help us out. Yeah, I've met her. Once they were on the best terms. So I'll leave this up to you, friend. Good luck. Can you talk to Lutra while we're gone? Maybe try to distract him from eating more kelp? Distract it from eating more kelp? Well, I don't really want to. But if there's a chance I can help you protect the forest, I'll give it a shot, even though it's scary. Thanks. I'll get through. Alright. Off to see our scientist friend. Good to see you again. Anything you care to talk about? Good Forest is in trouble and we need your help. Oh, what kind of trouble? Well, Lutra left a moss cavern for the forest to find food and was still hungry and eating huge amounts of kelp. We've got it to stop, but it's still very hungry. Goodness, it does sound like potential crisis. Has Lutra also grown bigger by any chance? Yes, Amar and I both noticed it was larger. Just as I thought. I bet it's getting ready to start its metamorphosis. My studies of Lutra suggested this would happen sooner or later. It's eating all this food to fuel the amazing transformation that will soon take place. Is there any way we can stop it from devouring the whole forest? Right. Certainly, we don't want that to happen. Well, it seems to me that Lutra was meant to feed on something else once it was done with the ferns. Perhaps if we could give it something more nutritious, it wouldn't eat so much. Have you seen anything else out there? Well, come to think of it, I did once find a strange plant mid-seas with large edible fruits. These fruits were unusually nutrient-dense. Problem is, I'm not sure a plant would contain the right nutrients for Lutra. However, might be able to create a crossbreed that combines the best qualities of the ferns and the nutritious fruit. Ideally, a small number of these hybridized plants would sustain Lutra for the rest of its feeding frenzy. Let's do that. Unfortunately, I can't have any of these new plants ready immediately. I have machines that can speed up the growth process, but it's still going to take some time. While we're waiting on that, is there any danger Lutra will go back to eating all the kelp? I think it'll be okay. It seems to understand the importance of not eating everything in the forest. Good. I'll get to work then. The plants will be delivered to the kelp forest as soon as they're ready. Thanks so much. I don't know what we'd have done without you. Not a problem. I care about Lutra. I want it to do well. I don't know how it ended up in the ocean, but I don't think it chose to be here. So I'm happy to help make our world more habitable for it. Shall we talk about something else? Alright, that's it for that. Okay, I gotta go back to Amar. Oh, more fishies. Have to go talk to more fishies. Oh, hey, friend. Ooh, a lot sure happened since you were here last. Tell me everything I missed. Well, I don't know if you had a look around the forest yet, but it's pretty good shape. I lost the kelp that Lucha ate when I first got here, but other than that, there's almost nothing else missing. Once you left to talk to Alethea, I did my best to keep Lucha from going on another rampage. And I actually listened. Probably because you already got it to stop before. But hey, maybe I helped a bit, huh? After a little while, Alethea showed up. It was pretty wild, friend. She brought a ton of plants with her. Stuff I've never seen anywhere else before. Lucha went totally crazy for the new plants. You should have seen it. Just when I thought it might never stop eating, it was finally full. And I headed back to the moss cavern like nothing ever happened. Since then, I've been busy making the rounds in the forest. Some folks are a little rattled, of course, but everyone seems to be okay. Friend, it's kind of a miracle. Nothing worse happened. Things worked out because we all worked together, yeah? Don't know how I can even thank you. But thanks so much anyway. Of course, we're really glad things went well. You said it. Want to talk about something else? Let's see how he feels about Lucha now. Feel pretty good. I mean, yeah, it was pretty scary and Lucha lost control, but we lurked it out. The forest is in good shape. Still kind of scared. Oh, let me know how he's doing if you find yourself out that way. Alright, so we are going to go find our new fishy friends. Ah, over here. Place isn't what I was looking for back when he told me about it, but I feel like it's given me a new perspective on things. Thanks for telling me. Greetings, darling. It's been a while, hasn't it? I hope you're well. I'm afraid our class is full at the moment, but we may have some vacancies sometime in the future. Do take care. Teaching a class? Yep, teaching a class. You've moved? Gotta believe in yourself. That's the lesson I learned back in the day. But listen, don't forget to question yourself once in a while. It doesn't mean you have to change your mind. Just be open to the possibility. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. How you been? As you see, I'm a bit busy passing on some wisdom. Full up right now? I mean, the so-called other life of the party. Well, they just never give up, huh? Because that's how it is when you got everything figured out. Always gonna be imitators. That's no problem for you, right, buddy? I know you know the difference. New friend down here. Oh, it's a sea urchin. My perfect spot. Everyone should have one. And if you have a perfect spot, why ever leave? Oh. Hey, I don't think I know you. That's weird. I never miss a party out here. Who invited you? I'm here by myself. Lame. You're just a party crasher then. Good luck finding anyone to talk to. Ooh, spinny crab. Keep telling people the rule, but they won't listen. It's killing me. Remember what it is, right? Let's be like water. Alrighty. Oh, there's our swordfish friend. Though I'm only torturing myself, but I still can't get the dolphin out of my head. Hi, dolphin. Oh, hello again. Say, I was thinking about a way to reply for the swordfish for their kind entrance. Maybe you could tell them I said their bladed snout is truly impressive. Not a problem. Wonderful, thank you. Let me know what they have to say after that. Hey again, nothing new over here. Definitely not concerned about any dolphins. Think of me. So, of course, just like a stupid dolphin. Wait, truly impressive? My bladed snout? That's what they said. Well then! I mean, that's embarrassing. But it was still nice of them, I guess. Tell the dolphin I said, thanks? Cool, yeah, cool, thank you. Hi there. Seems very flattered. I think you made a friend. Oh, but the swordfish and I are already so close. Guess we're even closer now. That makes me happy. Alright, are we... Got one more to find. Ah, over here. Yep, this one, rolling around. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Oops. What did I miss? I think if I keep practicing my roll someday, I'll roll right into your heart. Did not mean to fast forward that. I mean, don't mind me, just working on some self-improvement. Watch out, one day my roll will really impress you. And then your roll is improving. Haha! Soon I'll be irresistible. Okay. And we've got all those there. So let's go check on Lutra. Oh. We've got more fish here. And Lutra to talk to. Lutra has changed. There we go. Lutra, is that you in there? Familiar one, arise. It's me, came to check on you. There was dreaming before familiar one returned. This one thought dreaming might never end. Great change has begun. Is it going okay so far? This one misses seeing familiar one. All is dark now. Cannot see familiar one, cannot see anything. This one has much fear. This one does not understand great change. What will happen to this one? That's okay, we're gonna be okay. This is not known. But this one still has gladness, because familiar one is here. Also, this one knows new things now. New things came in dreams. First thing this one saw is that during great hunger, familiar one spoke to device using one to decide how to help this one. This one has much happiness about that. We were worried about you, Lutra. Thankfulness. But there are other new things. Second thing this one saw is that when two that are one played games with this one, it was familiar one who convinced them to do so and taught them patience and carefulness. This one did not know. Much thankfulness. You're welcome. I think the twins and I both learned a lot from that. Maybe you did too. This one also saw third new thing. Two that are one have crystal. Crystal shows them things far away, things familiar to them. Does familiar one know this? That's a tough choice. Let's see what else you saw. This one saw that the two that are one believe crystal helps them, but crystal brings them much pain also. This one thinks greatest pain of two that are one comes from crystal now. We'll have to keep that in mind. This one will only share one more thing that was seen. That is, device using one wants to find something. Thing device using one wants is in deepest, darkest place. Does familiar one know? She has not told me anything. This one tried to see what was in dark place. Something stopped this one. Only darkness was seen. If familiar one goes to that place, this one thinks greatest caution should be used. Thank you, Lutra. Will be careful. There are other things that this one saw in dreams, but this one can feel all things slipping away. Hey, you're gonna be alright, Lutra. This one would not have had name without familiar one. This one had much fear about great change, but familiar one helped much. Now, this one only fears that familiar one will not be remembered by this one after great change. Will this one's memories disappear? Don't worry. Even if they do, we'll tell you everything that happened. This one has greatest thankfulness. Words of familiar one changed everything for this one. This one will never forget you. Oh, Michu was actually sweet. Alrighty, we've got some more fish to find. It's all dark. Oh, there's no more pod. I wonder if the pod became the chrysalis. New thing to say here. More stars now. It's more than I could have hoped for. Are they ever prettier? Absolutely. I'm glad you like them too. Alright, what's he mean by more stars? Oh, there's more little... Got it. Oh, we gotta go down. There we are. Someone there! Sorry, can't see you too well. It's so dark in here. My eyes were never the best. I'd share the burrow with a friend of mine if they didn't mind looking out for me. Oh? These guys... No bad spills. We're doing a pretty good job avoiding them. Everyone's really happy about it. Try not to get worked up anymore about who gets credit for stuff. Just want to make sure everyone's safe. Don't need them all to know who I am. Xander knows though. He's a good one. Hey, did you know Zubin saved us recently? We were about to get hit again, just like that one really bad time, but Zubin used all his strength to swing us out of the way. It must have been exhausting. I was impressed. Oh, Xander's been in a great mood. It always works out nicely for us. It's good for digestion. There's been so much more food or visitors lately. It's really nice. Come on, don't you want to come closer? Yeah, I'm not your food. Alright. Oh, here we are. Small something. I thought they would all think I did it. That I was the murderer. But no one accused me. Oh, what happened? Still can't believe it. Once they trusted me. I'm in awe. I don't know what that one is talking about. Still a rock. Nothing's changed there. Be on your way now. Alrighty. He's really bright. There's one up here. This way. Oh, there's a couple more here. There's dark places out there, but don't be afraid. Just keep moving forward. Sure, there might be monsters, but beautiful things can grow in the dark too. Ah, we've got a buddy here. No matter where I go, I always feel so exposed. I wish I had a little space I could fit into in case I got scared, but it's hard to find the right one. Oh, there's a shrimp out there you might want to meet. Oh, really? Did you talk to them? They'd be okay if I asked to stay with them? They're looking for someone to keep watch in exchange for burrow space. Okay, that sounds promising. I'll go find them. Not there anymore. Then there's something this way that we have yet to meet. Or meet again. Oh, we've got a new... It's going great so far. I'm good at watching out for things, and the burrow's just the right size. Thanks for helping. The little fish you sent is perfect roommate. Anything comes by, they let me know. If it's trouble, we hide. If it's food, I catch it, we share it. Works like a charm. Oh, that does really good. Okay, did I get... Yes, we've got all the fishies here. Alright, let's go talk to the twins real quick. Alright, how did things go in the lab? It was fun. Alethea let us use lots of different tools. We looked at stuff she found under a microscope so we could see all the gross details. Yeah, then we gotta use a few other really cool things like the heaters and the one that makes stuff get all electrified. There's a lot of tools in there. It's hard to remember all the names. Glad you two had a good time. Yeah, it was pretty great, but I wanted to tell you about another thing because it's kind of weird. We didn't mention it yet, but Alethea wanted us to help because she did some favors before, and well, one of the reasons we kind of didn't want to go back is because of what we saw. What'd you see? Well, we were outside the lab. We saw Alethea with the fish, maybe one who lived nearby. And yeah, Alethea had some kind of device. We couldn't see it too well. But she pointed at the fish, and the fish just disappeared and never came back. It was really weird. I don't know why she would have done that. I guess maybe it was some kind of experiment? But was the fish really okay with it? And where'd it go? Yeah, it made us pretty upset, new friend. We just thought you should know. I agree, it sounds strange. Thank you for telling me. No problem. Talk about something else? Ask about someone. Like who? About Lytra. Lytra's really cool. Yeah, it's smarter and more fun than we used to think it was. Okay. So I guess we can't talk to them about the crystal yet. Okay. Everybody has things to talk about. Let's go talk to Amar real quick. And then we'll go talk to our eel friend, and then we'll talk to Alethea. Oh, there's new pages. And I see one of them. Where is it? Up. I think I see it. There it is. Era 7, Section 1, Uncertainty. This world is a prison, then. Has a creator turned a planet of intelligent beings into their personal tools and subjects? Many of the mortals still support the creator. Some of them do so even though they will never come back from the secret place. It's not my place to judge, but are there many things about this world that doesn't sit well with me? Okay. He's over here. Whoa, we had a... Got it, okay. We got into a current areas up here. Oh, hey, I was thinking. It's tough when your friends don't get along. Just when everyone in the forest hit it off, But sometimes you gotta help someone see things from a new point of view, like you did for me and the twins. Thank you for that, friend. Anyway, wanna head over to the grove? Hey, friend. Say, I've been having some thoughts about life lately. Wanted to run it by you if that's alright. Hey, what's on your mind? Great. Or let's see. Guess it all kind of boils down to happiness. Thought I had it figured out, to be honest. I mean, maybe I do, but now I'm starting to question it. Lots happened since you first came to visit, and now I feel a little less sure about things than before. So, well, I tried a couple approaches for showing the twins how to use their powers without hurting anyone. I just want them to be good to nature and everyone they meet, but I don't know if any of it was really worth it. What do you think? I think it's worth the effort. Maybe your words had a better effect than you know. Huh, I really thought of that. It's a good point. Might just be true. Also been thinking about what happened with Lutra. Went off to its cave and told it not to eat everything in the world, and I didn't even talk to it was eating everything, even though I was scared out of my mind. Did any of that matter? Would the forest still be in good shape if I'd stayed here? You definitely helped. I'm still proud that you went above and beyond. Yeah, I really think so. That's sure a relief. But then there's Alethea, too. I know we haven't talked about her a whole lot, but the truth is she did me some favors in the past and I owe her for it. Thought about going back to make it up to her, but is there even a point? It's been so long and I'm not going to be any help to her anyway. I'd just get in the way. It's up to you, but I think Alethea will be happy to get you up to speed if you offer to help. Yeah, you could be right, friend. Maybe I'm not as much of a burden to her as I feel like I am. So it sounds like what you're saying is, even though it's kind of stressful and scary sometimes, you should keep trying to help other folks, yeah? Won't always go the way I'm hoping, but that's okay. Am I on the right track? Yeah, it's important to take care of yourself, but it's also good to be there for others if you're able. I think that makes sense. Maybe I just need to figure out the right balance, huh? Anyway, thank you for talking this through with me. I appreciate it a whole lot. I guess I don't open up like this very often. Might not look like it on the outside, but sometimes I get worried I'm not doing enough. Not for me, or for my friends, or anyone. But I'm going to do my best to remember this talk we had. Really did help. Glad to hear it. And don't be afraid to let someone know when you need to talk. You've got a lot of friends in the forest who'd be happy. Will do. Alright. We gotta go find the other 2 pages. Is that... Okay, it's just the bubbles around the star. See if we spot it. We're gonna go one direction. Travel the perimeter, I think, a little bit and see. See if we see any glowy spots. It's really pretty. Alrighty. Alright, we're gonna go up, because there could be another one up on the surface that I just missed. Star. I don't see any more up here. Alrighty. Everything's so active. Makes it hard to tell. Oh, there's one. Saravan, Section 2, Resolution. At this point, I know more about the world than any god aside from the creator. My role is that of a historian, not a governor or advisor, and I feel like I should present this information to the other gods. They can come to their own conclusion about what to do next. Did we interfere? I wonder if we interfered. I think we got one more left. Nope, we found it. Okay, so let's go to our buddy. Okay. Hey, how's it going? Looking to chat for a bit? So Lucha tried to eat the kelp forest. Interesting development. How'd things turn out? Way better than expected. Kelp forest was almost totally unscathed at the end of it. Well, that's pretty impressive, isn't it? What'd you think about what might have happened if you hadn't told Lucha to stop eating? Wait a second, how do you know? Like I said, buddy, I'm here to observe, so that's what I do. Spying on me. I wouldn't call it spying. It's more like keeping an eye on things. Hadn't got much better to do anyway, thanks to this whole arrangement. Alright, true. Thanks, I appreciate it. So anyway, where were we? Right. What if you hadn't told Lucha to stop eating? Could things have turned out better somehow? How could they have gone better if the forest was saved? Lucha got better food to eat from Alethea. It worked out. Sure, but takeaway from Lucha would have been different. Maybe it would have survived and thrived better if it knew how to hunt for itself. Rather than having better food provided. In a way, you and Alethea kind of interfered with the natural order of things, you know? Maybe, but Lucha isn't an animal. It thinks deeply, and I think we taught it a good lesson. Certainly possible. Look, don't take my word for gospel, buddy. All I mean to say is there's always at least a few ways of looking at a situation. You already know that, I'm sure, but keep it in mind. Ask about the gods. I put my money on Armar or Lutra. Anyway, anything else you want to ask about? All set. This time, okay, so we've done any more pages there. Back to Alethea to talk about the fish problem. No pages. Good to see you again. Anything you'd like to talk about? Did you find any connections between the samples and the ocean? As a matter of fact, yes. All my tests suggest the signals from the organic debris came from the same place on the ocean floor. I believe some kind of electromagnetic pulse occurred there, sending signals to debris far and wide. My readings also indicate that whatever the source is, it's capable of generating huge amounts of energy. Such a power supply would be indispensable if I could harness it. It might be the breakthrough I need. Why do you need the energy? I thought you might ask, and I can't blame you. I'd be curious, too. In order to give you an answer, I need to explain a few things. You may have wondered why I'm so driven at my research. There are wondrous things here in the ocean, yes, but there's more to it than that. You've ever noticed that our world almost never changes? Think about the kelp forest or the coral reef. These places are exactly as they've always been. No one can remember a time when things were different, and no one ever leaves. I fear we are all trapped here, and sort of in this dream or illusion. If there's a purpose to this place, none of my research has given me any clues so far. I want to learn the truth about the ocean, my friends. I have plans for an overhaul of this lab that will vastly increase my data gathering capabilities. But the new energy demands far outstrip what the solar sail can currently provide. So that's why you need the energy source. Correct. You might recall that your teleporter is one of my old prototypes. I can modify it to enable the transport to the energy source. I know its exact coordinates from trading the signals during my studies. If you might be willing to help me, perhaps you can investigate the source and report back with what you find? It's a bit to ask, I know. But with your help, I could get so much done on my equipment upgrades in the meantime. What do you say? Sounds dangerous. I suppose it is a bit risky, but I do dangerous things in the name of science all the time. You won't find all the answers by playing it safe, I'm afraid. Okay. Splendid! I'm so glad to hear it. I'll modify your teleporter right away. It'll only take a moment. There, all set. Outfitted the teleporter with some basic daddy sensors as well, so we can examine the readings when you get back. Thank you, my friend. I can't wait to hear about your findings. Alright. Talk about a plan. Did she fix her table? Yep, her table's all fixed. Okay. And her telescope is closed. She took care of the mess we made. Okay. Let's go talk to our eel buddy again. Been neglecting him a little bit. Hey, how's it going? Seems like Althea is starting to figure out how this all works. Get any thoughts on that? Yeah, it happens every time. Don't worry, she won't actually get to the bottom of it. She never does. That's kind of tragic. You think so? Remember, buddy, all this stuff keeps happening over and over. Just like you, the gods will forget everything next time and I'll be back to square one. So Alethea's never-ending search for answers isn't as agonizing as it sounds, because she really believes she can do it. Every time. Isn't that still tragic from our perspective? Well, not to me, not really. But right now, my perspective is pretty different from yours. For me, all the stuff going on in the ocean is just one phase of the process. Might seem things a little differently once the new world gets underway. Alright. And let's go to the deeps. Okay, no fish, no pages. Just big, empty. Okay, we're gonna follow the light trail, I guess. Like, it looks really cool like this, and then really barren when you don't have it on. Oh! Okay, sorry, didn't mean. Let me see what we missed. At last you found me again. As always, you do not remember who I am. Allow me to remind you, I am Gnosis, and I am glad you returned. There is much to discuss. Alright. We came looking for an energy source. Yes, I know. I, myself, am the energy source Aletheia seeks. The radiation and charged debris she analyzed were scattered by my awakening. I see, that's awkward. Perhaps she does not realize what I am, after all. But her research does not worry me. It is highly unlikely she will find a way to harness my power. And how do you know me? We have met before, countless times. I do not remember most of those encounters. You do not recall any. This is how it happens, each and every time. And why don't I remember you? I'm afraid I cannot answer that. My meditations here have allowed me to recover memories I once thought were lost, but most of them remain broken and fragmented for reasons I do not comprehend. I need more time. perhaps more resources to repair the rest. Well then, now that we are reacquainted, I expect you wish to return to Althea. You will have much to report. But in the future, there may be a way you can assist me in recovering my memories. I am still considering this. I will notify you when I've reached my conclusions. Okay, I'll keep an eye out. Good. We shall speak again soon. Okay. Well. Oh, no. I don't like that. That's, I guess... And here we go. Yeah, not good. 6 fishies, 0 pages. Oh, here's one. Let's go for that one. Oh, okay, that's a little dizzying. Huh? Who are you? Just stuff changer in here after all. Came from outside, and I have no idea how I got there. There's an outside? Do you think maybe I came from there too? I have no idea. Huh. I'm not having trouble putting my thoughts together. Feels like everything's falling apart. Oh yeah, we can feel that. Let's get to the middle. It's safer there. Got no idea what you're talking about. You go. I'll just stay here for now. How about following me back? You think you can manage? Yeah, maybe. Let's give it a shot. Do my best. Let me know if I'm going too fast. Okay, is that better? Huh? Wait, it's you, isn't it? The one who helped me escape the falling apart place. Thanks, buddy. It's good to be out of there. Okay, there's capsules. Whoa! Oh, no, never mind. Not used to seeing anyone new here, but we do lose folks sometimes. If you see anyone who looks lost, tell them to come back here. It's not good to be near the edge of the place too long. Keep an eye out for them. Oh, overshot. Okay, let's try that again. Go and walk off. If you read it backwards, I wish I had a way of knowing which direction we are going. Is it backwards? Is it forwards? Are we moving ever onwards? Are we moving ever shorewards? Okay. There's a dolphin. Warm sunshine, green growing things. Oh, well, hi. Never seen you before. I'll teach you something I learned from being here a long time. If you don't stop thinking about your favorite memories, you won't lose them. Or at least not as fast. Well, anyway, good luck. Hey, sorry to see you here. Not because I don't like company, I'm actually happy to meet you, but now you're stuck here like the rest of us, so I feel very sad for you. Oh, we got one more fish. That might be over here. The other side. Hey, gotta go around. Where is it? There he is. Oh, you're hard to see. There we go. Oh, hello up there. Or down there, as the case may be. I feel like I used to know which direction was which, but not anymore. It's not safe. You should get closer to the middle. Oh, I don't know about that. Not even sure how I got to the rock in the first place. That's okay. If you don't mind, I can carry you. Really? Appreciate it a lot. It's not too much trouble. Sit back. Thanks for bringing me back. Can't even remember the last time I was alone. Let's see. Anything? Okay, there's all our fishy friends. Pretty sure I only had one more. I'm not seeing any glowy bits. Alright, let's try. Oh, well, it seems to have stopped being chaotic. Hey, how's it going? Looking to chat for a bit? Gnosis seems surprisingly aware of going on. Yep, Gnosis loves a lot. It's kind of their thing. It's hard to get a read on them, right? They're mysterious, don't let on much about what they know or how they know it. I'd listen to whatever Gnosis has to say. They choose the information they share real carefully. There's probably a reason for that. Okay. Let's see. Go look at our glowy bits. They've got 3. Gnosis has none. Twins are at 4. Lutra's at all 4. Amar is at 5. Okay. Check with the twins first. Oh, we've got 2 more pages to find. And apparently the twins to find as well. Oh, there's the twins. Oh, new friend, hey! We weren't expecting you. Oh wait, I can leave. No, that's okay. I actually kind of don't know what to do. What do you mean? Something wrong? So, you know this glowing portal thing behind us? Well, I mean, it's really not a portal. But you saw it before. We just didn't want to talk about it back then. Yeah, sorry about that. That's okay. So what's the glowing thing if it's not a portal? The glowing thing comes from this crystal we have. We used our powers to activate it. Light comes out of the crystal and shows up a picture of where we used to live. It's the only thing we have left from our home. Now it doesn't work anymore. Sorry. Do you have any idea how it broke? No, we were just using it a little while ago and it made this huge crackling noise. And that went all fuzzy, like it is now. Just happened for no reason. So we were wondering, could you maybe help us fix it? I don't know how to repair it, but I could see if anybody else can. Really? I mean, thank you, new friend. We'll find someone to fix it ourselves, but we don't really trust anyone as much as you. So yeah, thanks. Here's the crystal. Someone out there can figure out what happened. Just be careful, okay? Don't worry. I'll take care of it and let you know if I find anybody. Alright. Come back soon. And we have some glowy pages to go out and discover. It's probably up closer towards the surface. Yeah, we've got all the fish. It's just the pages. Okay. Don't see any glowy things up here. Looking for page spots. I feel like the ones that show up later in game are better hidden. Been through there. Okay, I've been through there. I've already been through there. Okay, yeah, so when you get close to less coral and things, you're getting to the entrances to the other places. Oh, there's one. Is it just me, or does it feel like it's getting darker and darker in this library? Era 6, Section 1, Mainframe. Ask the creator about the purpose of a secret place. They say it's a living machine, a problem-solving system. It's created to run an endless series of simulations to find new, better ways of governing societies and solve infinite mysteries of the universe. All day long, this massive network built from organic minds is calculating, researching, testing hypotheses in an effort to answer these questions. Could have been done with artificial brain, the creator says, but the unique perspectives each mortal brings to the system are invaluable. Is this a living Matrix? Is this a Matrix reference? Okay. Okay, we got one more to find. I don't remember which way I was wandering. Okay, we're back to the turtles. Back down there. Dear. I kind of wanted to try to find it before the end of this episode, but I might have to put that on hold. Yeah. Sorts of nooks and crannies for it to be. I don't see anything at the top. Could be down here. Though I thought I'd found everything down here. Take one more little peek around. That's where the twins are. Alrighty. Well, we're gonna have to find the next one next time. I hope y'all had fun, and until then, I hope you have a wonderful day.